Okay, so we have a big breaking news coming out. Kim Jong-un says he will support Russia to resolve Ukraine war. At the same time, we have some very important update here. North Korea to send as many as 30,000 troops to booster Russia's forces. And I just posted a video not too long ago. I want to bring this one up really quick here, guys. Look at this news. Alright, so I did post a video. The link will be in the description box, the comments box. Alright, so you have the Russian channels on Telegram are currently panicking about planning for a potential strike by Ukraine against Moscow, Tatarstan, and other regions. Alright, using hundreds of drones and long range provided by NATO. All right. At the same time, you do have Lindsey Graham out here just putting out the message. The US senator said during an interview today with CBS News that people should stay tuned for tomorrow's, once again, July 14 announcement from the US Commander-in-Chief regarding what Russia, with him aiding the game regarding Putin invasion of Russia. All right, so once again, guys, we are seeing nation against nation building up. So Europe and the US are going to send equipment. At the same time, Kim is telling the bear, I got your back. And I'm going to send you some troops. All right, guys, before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters, a prayer request, you send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, we do have the PayPal link and the Cash App link in the comments box and also the description box. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Thank you so much for the cup of coffee Cash App. I appreciate it. I just got home not too long ago. It's been a very busy day. Busy day. So thank you so much again for your support. Let's see what's going on here. Kim is saying, I got your back. Vlad, I got your back. It says here, North Korean leader Kim. And he has a sister named Kim, so they both Kim. But this one's Kim Jong-un. Has reiterated his country's unwavering support for the bear amid the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, according to state media reports. This statement comes as part of a broader message emphasizing solidarity with Moscow during a significant historical commemoration. As reported by Reuters, Kim made these remarks in a message to the Bear leader Vladimir on the occasion of the Bear Day, the Russian Day, a national holiday marking the country's independence. Now, North K leader highlighted the deep ties between the two nations, underscoring their shared history and mutual interest. Now, it says here the DPRK will continue steadfastly support the just cause of the Bear Federation and safeguarding its sovereignty and territorial integrity, now Kim stated, as quoted by the Korean Central News Agency. Now it says here, this pledge of support is not a new development, as North K has maintained a historically close relationship with Russia, particularly in the face of international sanctions and geopolitical tension. Now, Kim comments also come at a time when both nations face criticism from Western countries over their respective policies and actions on global stage. The message to Putin further emphasized the importance of strengthening bilateral cooperation, and Kim expressed a desire to enhance strategic partnership in various fields, which could include military, economic, and cultural exchanges. It says here, analysts note that North K vocal backing of the Bear and the Ukraine conflict aligns with its broader foreign policy objective and this includes contrary perceived threat from the US and its allies, as well as seeking support from other nations that share similar anti-Western sentiment. Now, the reaffirmation of support also coincides with ongoing discussion about potential arms deals and military cooperation between Pyongyang and Moscow. While no concrete agreements have been publicly confirmed, speculation continues about the nature and extent of such collaborations. It says here Kim's message did not shy away from praising the bear role in maintaining global stability, a perspective that contrasts sharply with views held by many Western gov. Now, he framed the bear actions as a necessary defense against external pressure and aggression. Our people will always stand with the Russian people in their struggle for justice and truth, Kim added. It says here, reinforcing the ideological alignment between the two regimes. Now, this latest statement from North K serves as a reminder of the complex web of the alliances and rivalries, I think that's how you pronounce it, that define current international relations. As tensions persist in Eastern Europe, the alignment between North K and the bear could have broader implications for global security dynamics. The situation remains fluid, with observers closely monitoring how these declarations of support translate into tangible actions. For now, Kim words signal a continued commitment to a partnership that challenges the prevailing order. All right, so that's the first news there. Now we're going to head to 30,000. So Kim said he's going to back the bear. And now the 30,000 troops. This is the big one here. And we did talk about this, but this is an update, guys. Recent development in the ongoing conflict in Ukraine have taken a surprising turn, with reports of North K involvement. According to the news, intelligence suggests that North K may be sending troops to support the bear in its military efforts against Ukraine, raising concerns about the deepening ties between Moscow and Pyongyang. Now it says here the potential deployment marks a significant escalation in North K role in a conflict, while the exact number of troops and the nature of their involvement remain unclear. Officials have indicated that such a move could further complicate the geopolitical dynamics in the region. Now it says here the relationship between the bear and North K has been under scrutiny for some time, particularly as both nations face international sanction and isolation. Analysts note that military cooperation could provide North Korea with economic or technological benefits from the bear, while Moscow gains additional manpower in its prolonged campaign in Ukraine. South K and Western, once again South Korean and Western, again the US intelligence agency, have been monitoring these developments closely. These nation against nations are building up, and at the same time, I think there's a military drill going on out there in Japan and South Korea, and Kim is not pleased. This happened at least once a year. You got US doing their military training out there. Reports suggest that North K soldiers could be deployed to frontline areas, though confirmation of their presence on the ground has yet to be officially verified. Now it says here a senior official, speaking on condition of anonymity, shared insight into the situation if North K is indeed sending troops to assist the bear, it would present a major shift in their foreign policy and a direct challenge to international norms, the official stated. So, such a development could prompt a stronger response from the U.S., NATO, and other allies of Ukraine. Discussions, and this is the dangerous part here, guys. Give me a second. So this is the dangerous part. Such a development could prompt stronger response from the U.S., NATO, and other allies of Ukraine. So those region eventually is gonna get really hot, and then you have China and Taiwan. That's another one down there. We cannot ignore that. Discussions are already underway regarding potential countermeasures, including increased military aid to Kiev and further sanctions on both the Bear and North K. The implication of this alliance extend beyond the battlefield, and Ukraine expert warn that a closer military partnership between Moscow and Pyongyang could embolden other authoritarian regimes to engage in a similar collaboration, potentially destabilizing global security frameworks. The international community remains on edge as more information is sought to confirm the extent of North Korean involvement. Now, diplomatic efforts are being ramped up to address this emerging alliance and to prevent further escalation of the conflict as reported by the news. The situation continues to evolve rapidly. Now, Gov and organizations worldwide are urged to remain vigilant and prepare for the potential consequences of this unprecedented military cooperation. This development underscores the complex and interconnected nature of modern warfare, where alliances can shift and expand in unexpected ways. The coming weeks will likely reveal more about the true scope of North K's role and his impact on the ongoing war in Ukraine. Buckle up. Just like Donald is going to back Crane, North K is going to back the bear. And this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to these biblical wars. Donald said we're about to get involved or drag into WWE3. Like I said, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Alright, give me a second here, guys. I want to see if there's any more information coming out when it comes to nation against nation. Once again, please share the video. The lightning strikes behind the Capitol. Look at this. Wow, lightning strike behind the Capitol. It didn't hit the Capitol, it was just behind it. Those regions is always getting hit with lightning strike. Sorry guys, I'm looking for some more information here. Trying to see if there's any more. You got some drone stuff going on right now. This is going to be in the Mid-East now. Nation against nation is building up right now. This is happening. An additional documentation of the drone, which was down tonight near the Sleeping Giant consulate in Erbil, northern Iraq, causing sirens to sound, an explosion to be heard at both the consulate compound and Erbil International Airport. Here's another one. Reports of drone likely launched by Persia or Persian-backed forces having been down tonight near the Sleeping Giant consulate within Erbil in northern Iraq. Sleeping Giant leader Donald says he is very disappointed with Putin. You guys already know there's going to be a huge announcement or statement tomorrow by the US Commander-in-Chief. Alright guys, it seems like this is all the information that is coming out. I will keep it updated when it comes to nation against nation and kingdom against kingdom. Please share the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife Jessica Santiago at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Once again, guys, $5 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream once a week. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ. For He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.